everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles and New York.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's New York. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Ingram. Dang out there with Mozgov. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Clarkson in a 2-guard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. New York on D. Here's Ingram. He kicks to Clarkson. It's Mozgov, top of the key. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. The rebound by Paul George. Russell against Dragic. From deep, George. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About a minute played so far here in the first. Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's George finishing it off.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Los Angeles. Russell with it. The feed to Clarkson. There's the triple. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
3.
Los Angeles on D. Levine kicks to Dragic. It's stolen by Dang. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. It's deflected. Levine kicks to Porzingis. Ingram with the steal. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He dishes it to Russell. He feeds it to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
And George gets it to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Mozgov, a screen on Levine. Baseline jumper. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now, here is George. Not a lot of room. Soft touch off the glass. George has got his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles trails by 3. Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Shakes him. And Jordan sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Russell dishes to Dang. Los Angeles with another miss. Porzingis passes to George. Feeds it to Dragic. Screen by Porzingis. Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Forget about finesse. This becomes all about the power.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys are kind of rolled over during this run.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now here's Calderon.
That's his first personal foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Young. Wide open look.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, Greg. I mean, and as a result, falling behind here.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Nance. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. And Turner kicks to Muscala. Out left to the wing. It's Bielitsa. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Williams kicks to Calderon. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Calderon. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Teletovic. Back to Turner. It's deflected. Here's Calderon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Now Turner. Dishes it to Muscala. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Muscala's got his first points in this one. Los Angeles trails by 3. Now, here is Young. There's the dish to Calderon. From deep three-point range, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Dragic is out there with Zach LaVine. And there's Iguodala. Then it's Payne, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Plumlee with a screen on Russell. Dragic kicks to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Williams with a clean look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. New York leading by 3. Iguodala kicks to Payne.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fella.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves.
No question about it, guys. He doesn't mind putting a little salt in that wound.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Just 4 to shoot. Black kicks to Randall. And here's Brown outside. Plumlee with the rebound. New York with the ball. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here's Dragic. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Russell. 8-point game. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dragic kicks to LaVine. The pass to Payne. Here's Plumlee, who's back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Catching up on the changes for New York. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Payne, and George is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Russell dishes to Moscow. Fires from 14, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Russell kicks to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clarkson against Levine. Poked away. A step back shot here. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's New York. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And George kicks to Jordan. Mozgov with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Off target from outside. New York leading by 9. Dragic the pass to Plumlee. Back to Dragic. Plumlee with the screen, and it's Dragic off the drive. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mike Muscala is checked in for Jordan. Bielitsa comes in for Plumlee. Luwawu is checked in for Levine. And Turner's subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now here's Calderon. Back to Clarkson. And it's Dang in the corner. There's the feed to Clarkson. Kicks to Dang from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's New York with it after the missed 3 from Luol Deng. Muscala misses. Los Angeles trails by 11. Paul George with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Turner. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Now here's Nance. And Nick Young, the bucket on the assist by Nance. Young's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
And here's George. And that's not going to go. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Jones. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time.
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Paul George really making a difference here.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Dang. Russell is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Here's Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Ingram with it. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Dragic against Russell. Feeds to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by LaVine. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Paul George. Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Clarkson. Williams against LaVine. Here's Ingram, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Dragic. He has 5. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jordan's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 9. Russell dishes to Williams. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dragic kicks to Jordan. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Iguodala. Russell passes to Randall. Porzingis with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look for New York. Adrian Payne comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Bjelica in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Los Angeles, Tariq Black comes in for Mozgov. And it's Brown in for Ingram. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Russell gets it to go.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Dragic against Russell. Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there. Los Angeles trails by 6. 1:57 left to play here in the 3rd. Knocked loose. Here's Bjelica, right wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Payne kicks to Porzingis.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now LaVine, following the 3-point attempt by Lou Williams. Russell against Dragic. Russell kicks to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 5. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. He's got to play without fouls.
So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Muscala, he's checked in for Payne. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Goran Dragic. Paul George, he's checked in for Bjelica. And Luwawu subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now, here's Clarkson. Off the pick, here's Zubac. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. It's nothing easy inside.
And New York making a change here. Levine's checked in. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's stolen by Dang. Young in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. Dang dishes to Clarkson. To the left wing.
New York foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. The shot by George, wide open. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's LaVine. They've got Zach LaVine. Mirza Teletovic out there with Muscala. Then it's Paul George. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Nance outside. Stripped away. Outside, George. The long distance 3 is buried. George has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for New York. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for New York. Dragic comes in for Mike Muscala. Mozgov, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. Now here's Dragic. Goes back up from 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And New York leads by 6.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Mozgov. Los Angeles with another miss. Mozgov's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now Dragic to the inside. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov. No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell, he's checked in for Young. Now, here's Clarkson. Now here's Ingram. Nance a screen. Here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's George. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here's Ingram, defended by George. Shoots from the elbow. Put back. And it's Dragic with the rebound. New York leading by 9. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Deng's checked in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Dragic against Russell. Up top, Dragic. Outside, Jordan. Jordan the screen, and it's Dragic off the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Dragic has got the lead up to 11 now for New York. Picked by Mozgov. Porzingis with the steal. A minute 20 left in the game. And here's George for 3. Deng grabs the miss. Deng's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Clarkson passes to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. He kicks it to Ingram. Pulls up on the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Jordan kicks to Porzingis, and the basket is good. And New York leads by 11.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I was to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Adrian Payne's checked in for Jordan. Bielitsa comes in for George. Luwawu is checked in for Levine, and it's Turner in for Goran Dragic. Young dishes to Calderon. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Here's Black. And it falls over the rim and in. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
They set the pick. And Turner kicks to Payne. And it's Payne with the finish.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Calderon for 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,